Well, hello to everybody, and welcome to this trial of the stream that's going to be happening here on Saturday, starting this Saturday at 10 a.m. My name is Charles Richard, as you can see right down there. Oh, where is it? Right, yep, that's my name. And I happen to be in Orlando right now, and we're going to be starting a stream that is actually going to start at 10. And the reason why we chose 10 o'clock is because we want to be able to catch everybody overseas. I want to be able to kind of like, give the opportunity to those people that are over by London and Australia, all those who want to see and want to learn about the cameras and how to do cinematography. And our basic and our most talks are going to be based on Fujifilm, because that's what we use to film cinema work. Now, once in a while, we're going to have special guests that are known for doing a lot of work with these cameras in the cine world. Some of them are very famous photographers. Some of them are actual technicians that actually work at the Fuji company, that are technicians for Fuji, and designers and engineers for Fuji that can further explain some of the features that some of these cameras have. So all of that is going to start this Saturday at 10 o'clock, and I am hoping that you all can join us and can just have a great time here with us every single Saturday at 10 o'clock. And we will be streaming live, and we will be doing it from different locations, and they're going to be either a cafe or a bistro, somewhere new that you can also appreciate the view and the and kind of get a different vibe, because I don't want to do it from a studio. It kind of gets boring after a while, always having the same background and the same sort of environment in studio. So I want to change it up a little bit, and at the same time, you get to see what's here available in Orlando. So if you ever come for vacation, it's kind of like works very nice both ways. So we're trying to kill two birds with one stone, as they would say in a lot of places, and hopefully, you can enjoy some of these wonderful streams that we have up here. So I want to show you where we're at. Right now we're at a place which is really close to the train track. So once in a while you might hear the rumble of a train. And let me switch the camera. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is just kind of like a little loungy thing, and I'm actually sitting right in front of this window. So once in a while you're gonna see this train pass right by down there. So let me come back up in here. There you are. You can see me right there in that little spot right there. Anyways, you'll see once in a while you'll see one of our trains pass by. So it gives you kind of a cool feel. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be kind of good. And this will be our interview section right here. That's correct. When we have special guests, they will be sitting right there, and our cameras are facing that way, so you can see us as well. And I'm on the other side, so you can also see me here, or you can see me right here. Here I am. Hey, So we got a really cool setup, and we want to talk about the Fuji systems. Yesterday, I kind of did something on Facebook, because we are streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and also IGTV, which is new. All right, is the Instagram television or broadcast, or however they want to call it. Okay, but it's part of Instagram anyways, and we're going to try that. So we're going to stream to multiple platforms, and we hope that we can get a nice crowd, nice viewership. So that's going to be a super nice thing there. Also, here's another one for you guys. All right, you guys can participate. Yeah. A lot of people don't get guys to participate. I mean, they go as far as doing the chat thing. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of did something real simple up here. So I'll show you. We've got the chat chart. You can see right there. And that's kind of cool. That we've got the chats. But some people, the only thing that they do is this chat thing. And so they can answer questions, so you can ask questions, and I can see it up in here. All right, and I can actually address those questions to you as I see them. Right? Okay, and I just put that up there. Kind of like I don't have any chats or anything. I don't want to bring any chats right now in case anybody is seeing. But I got that one, and then I got this other one right here. You know what I'm saying? That's just by one of my other channels. Saying good morning. So. Anyways, you can actually ask questions, and then we can answer, those questions to you. Now, let me explain a little bit what's going to happen. All right, we have some of the actual guests will be here. All right, and we'll be sitting right there, like I showed you, right there. Okay, in this little living room, when we have guests that are local or that are coming into this particular environment. But some of them are going to be actually in another location. Some of them might be in Japan. Some of them might be in London or in Italy, and we will bring him via a Skype. All right, and you will see him here. As we actually stream this broadcast to you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. All right, so here's something that a lot of people are not doing. I don't know. I don't want to say a lot of people are not doing it. I'm not really sure, to be honestly truthful. All right, but I haven't seen it. All right. So one of the things that we want to do is, if you want to participate and you want to actually go as a one-on-one and actually be seen here, in this particular screen, as you can see, or right there, you can actually download Skype on your phone. All right, not on your computer. Don't do the Skype on your computer. I'd rather you do it on the phone, because it has better bandwidth, and it's better manageable. I mean, if you do it on your computer, all right, but it's better. I'm telling you right now, honestly, your transmission is going to be so much better. All right, if you load Skype on your phone, whether it's your iPhone or whether it's your Android, and then you contact us via Skype. All right, so if you contact us via Skype, we have the capability to put you right here, right in front of the screen, somewhere right there, if we want to, somewhere there, anyways, we'll put you there, and people, other viewers can see you, and you can interact and ask questions to our guests, and their guests can actually see you personally, your face, and so it'll be like a video chat instead of just a regular chat. So that is how we're going to handle that, and that is why we've been testing, different platforms, and we've been testing all of this in this past week, because we want to make sure that everything is running smooth. So far, everything seems to be running smooth. This is our first live stream on YouTube, testing the platform. We know that YouTube doesn't have an issue, so we didn't worry too much about YouTube. We were worried more about Facebook, because Facebook is a lot more complex than YouTube, and the reason that it is more complex for us is because when we live stream on Facebook, we live stream to multiple groups. Hear me out now. We're actually live streaming to multiple groups. Okay, we have groups that are Fuji enthusiasts. We have groups that are just cinema enthusiasts, and we have groups that are in the Orlando area, and groups that are newbies and want to learn about cameras and that sort of stuff. So there is a wide spread of groups, and so when you have multiple groups on Facebook, you have to literally link each group so that when you go live, all these groups can come in and they can actually see your live stream. Here on YouTube, it's different, because on YouTube what happens is you just live stream to this channel and that's it, and then if they know about you and they know that you're there, then bam, they come and they join us, right? Okay, so it's a little bit different way that it is done. As you can see, this particular YouTube channel, okay, I don't have a lot of viewership, all right, because I want to say a lot of subscribers, not viewership, a lot of subscribers, because the difference between viewership and subscribers. I don't have any subscribers because I don't really do anything on YouTube. Okay, very seldom do I do stuff on YouTube. But here is an opportunity for you, and I'm going to ask you, and here we go. Again, this is where we're going to be at. But if you do want to see all of this, please subscribe. Yep, yeah, you see that right there. Subscribe so that when we come live on YouTube, you can actually get notified that we are actually live, and you can see us, live, and you can come and join us. I don't know how many viewers we've got right now, okay, but anyways, that's not important right now, because the goal of this here is to get this stream nice and clean, and so we can actually get it ready for this Saturday. This Saturday is the big day, and again, I really want to actually welcome all of you, from coming and joining us. And this place is great. I tell you, it has the atmosphere. I happen to be drinking a little Perrier. Oh, it's Perrier. It's just water. It's great in the mornings. It's so good and refreshing. And then I got me a cafe con leche. Cafe con leche is coffee and milk. And it is so good in the mornings when you have some of this stuff. And you just kind of pamper yourself a little bit. I can't tell you how good it is. So here's the other one thing. We're gonna be streaming, and we're gonna be streaming for about an hour and a half. I don't want to really overdo it, not at the beginning. If it goes a little bit longer, we'll kind of adjust the times if we want to stream just for an hour or just for 2 hours. My main concern is I don't want to impose on our guests when we have guests, because when we have guests, sometimes they can't be out here for a whole hour and a half or 2 hours, so I don't know if I'm just going to bring him in for just a segment of whatever time they have available, and then they get to go and we continue with the show, or if we just finish the show there, or if we just narrow the show to only an hour or an hour and a half, because we also want to be able to get to you, okay? Because you guys are the ones that make this show and that are going to make this stream happen. So if I'm able to actually answer more questions, because if I have, I don't know, if I have 500 or 600 or whatever number we have, right? I want to be able to get to your questions, and I want to be able to get to all your questions. And so there's still some things that need to be worked out, and I want to explain. I want to be kind of like very clear on some of these things, because some questions we want to try to limit to maybe answer these questions maybe in a minute or a minute and a half, so that way we can move down the line and we can answer more questions for more viewers, and we keep everybody happy. And then at the same time, if we answer a question and it's a question and we're on that question for 10-15 minutes, we're not going to be able to get to a whole lot of viewers. And also, it's going to make possibly the show longer, which means that my guest is going to have to stay here longer. So here you go. We are actually looking at the train pass by. See that? Okay, that is great. We get to see all those views, That is what makes this show such a great show, because we've got all this excitement, all these great things happening out here. And so please subscribe, because it's going to be an exciting show. I tell you, I'm all excited. For the last couple of streams, I've been kind of like not super hype, not super, this is the real me, I've been more in the technical side, so I kind of look like very serious, and I'm not really serious, Hell no, I'm not serious at all. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna have a great time out here, and we're gonna talk about Fuji cameras. We're gonna talk about the X-T4 that just came out, and how to actually implement a lot of these stabilizations and a lot of these new lenses. We've got a new lens that's coming out. That's right, it's a new lens, and I tell you, this is the talk. Okay, this is the talk, because I think that even I, as a cinematographer, I've been waiting for this lens. And although this lens is not meant for cinematography, I think this lens is gonna do a game changer in the industry. It is the 51.0. That's correct. It's a 50 millimeter Fujinon 50 millimeter 1.0, and that lens is going to be coming out real soon. I'm going to talk to you about that lens too. All right, and hopefully we'll get a pre-production lens up here, so we can show it to you, and we can just kind of like get all these new toys, because that's what they are. At least for me, that's what they are. It's just more expensive toys for all of us. Some of us, we do this as a hobby. Some of us, we do it as a professional, so regardless whether we do it more professionally or not, it can get expensive. We know that. I know that. I've got thousands of dollars invested in some of this stuff, and it can get crazy. It really can. So anyways, if you are seeing this, and if you see this for the very first time, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, that would really help me quite a bit, because we want to be able to bring our viewership up, because the more the viewership, the subscribers, that is, okay, the more subscribers I have, I'm not looking to get monetized or none of that, because I don't care about the money. And I shouldn't say that I don't care about the money, because everybody cares about money. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I love what I do. I love the industry of the photography, videography, cinematography, and I want to try to be a blessing to somebody that's just starting out, to show them, little tricks, that can be done, so that you can actually get these wonderful streams like the one I'm doing right now. And if I tell you what I'm using as equipment, you will flip, you will go haywire, you will go nuts, because a lot of people are going out there and spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and I haven't spent thousands and thousands